everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Lyric from Lovely Lyric Games, and welcome to another episode 11 of the Astral Pack with Luna, where we are pretty beat up, but we are slowly growing our territory, so as long as we're keeping this kind of full, hopefully we'll be able to recover. We are only around, how many hexes? We're about halfway through all of the hexes we have, and we need to discover another den site. But honestly, we are going to kind of need to recover because we are pretty hurt. And like honestly, I think we might just sleep now, and then we're gonna have to try and hunt in the morning. Your health will recover more slowly when you're hungry, yes, but I don't really think I can hunt in this state. So let's take a little nippy nap. And just try to recover as much health as we can, so we're not basically borderline dead as we are. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need just some sort of food. Elk herd. We wanna come from where we wanna find the elk herd. Question mark? Am I losing my mind? Isn't that kind of moving for me sort of way? Can't really eat here? No. Okay, I thought we could. Okay, let's just keep our sniffer open. See if we're gonna be able to find any sort of elk. Snowshoe hare. Yeah, we are gonna need, honestly, just any bit of food that we can get. So let's follow the path of the snowshoe hare. I think Luna and Onyx are off to a rough start, but I think we can probably... I have faith that we can turn it around. Maybe we'll be able to get it. Maybe. Okay. Because we really just need a little more food. Onyx is doing a lot better than we are. So, I mean, anything we can do. If we can find some elk, that'd be even better. But, you know, we're kind of just gonna have to keep our nose open. You can see our ascent mark up there. All of our territory is doing okay, though. We just have very minimal stamina still. I mean, we're tired. We ate the snowshoe hare, so we could maybe try to sleep a little more. But I was kind of hoping we might be able to eat even more before we try to rest again. But why don't we... Yeah, our health will recover slower when we're hungry, but that's okay. Some recovery is better than none, right guys? And as long as we can just maintain our territory, we can kind of recover a little bit before we try to take on more hexes. Now, our rest is fully... We've been able to sleep. We're rested. I am kind of looking for food. Snowshoe hare. Just now. Other way. This way. It's orange. I don't think we're strong enough to kill a bison. But maybe we're desperate enough. Because I was gonna say, I am pretty freaking hungry. And we do kind of need to move through some of our territory to re-strengthen some of our hexes. I'm just worried we'll accidentally find someone we're not ready to fight. Okay, elk herd. Or bison. Well, I see the bison. Let's kind of follow the bison. And I think this is how we get closer. is coming from where the scents are. Oh, but there's elk. I'd rather deal with elk than bison if we can pretty reliably find where the elk scent mark's coming from. Closer this way. Elk. Please, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry and weak. I really could use some... Oh, while we're here, we should eat. Our territory is, doing okay. The more elk we can find, the better. Oh, we're in enemy territory, so we're gonna have to be careful. I really don't want to fight, but we're really freaking hungry. We need some elk. Let's just focus only on what we're here for, food, and try to get out. They're all coming from over the hill. Up this way. You guys see them? Yeah, we are pretty far from home. Which isn't ideal, but if we can even just kill something and get one meal and run home, even if we just get a couple bites of food, then we could really begin recovering. So this is risky, but I don't really know what else we should do, so. Sometimes you gotta take some risk to get some reward, and we don't have permadeath on. So the worst that can happen is we have to load back to an autosave, which is okay. Okay, we're now finding tracks for the elk herd. It's only taken us 1.5 million times. We're not gonna worry about trying to take over territory. We just want to eat. That's all we're here for. That's all we care about, is just making sure we can feed ourselves. Even though we are kind of far from home, we're really gonna have to book it some. After we eat, we have to be prepared to run. Okay. But our food bar is so low that I don't think we're gonna survive if we don't get an elk. Nice. Right direction? Oh, I see some elk. I see him there. But there's other wolves hunting. That's a bit of a problem. Here, this one's running kind of behind. Let's just keep chasing him. Hopefully Onyx can run up there and maybe get a slow one. Or maybe we can just wear him down over time. Oh, we're getting close. We just gotta keep up best we can. Get him, Onyx. Yes. And that will maybe let us get up there. Okay, and we autosave. Ooh. That's some bites. That is some bites. I just wanna, why, it's not giving me her health. Okay, she's pretty low health. We could maybe do this. Especially with Onyx. Here. Oh. We are just losing stamina super quick and she's hitting at us. We don't want to die, but we really want... Yes, Onyx. We don't want her to kick at us, but we really want to... Okay. Onyx is kind of keeping her from leaving, and now let's grab her neck. Alright. Okay, come on, we got it, guys, we got it. Okay, you guys, finally, we are able to eat. we are going to eat our fill before other wolves come in. We need to eat as much of this as we can, maybe take a chunk of meat and run home. And then we need to rest and recover. We're just gonna eat as much as humanly possible till we can be full. How do we take a bite? Hold on. I'm checking my keybinds. Hold on. Can't we, like, bring a bite home? Okay. We need to run. We need to run now. We need to run now. We need to run towards our territory. Leave the carcass. We ate our fill. They can eat the rest of it. That's all we needed. And we just gotta keep running. The sooner we get out of there, the better. Let's just keep hopping best we can. Back to running. We believe in Onyx. Onyx, he is a strong guy. We ate together. We can bond with him once we get back into our territory. Because we're almost there. And eventually we're going to want to maybe take over some of this territory. This hex would be very helpful, but I'm not trying to do it right now. We're trying to leave. We're trying to show them, hey, we needed food, but you guys can have the rest of the carcass. Yeah. We went into your territory. Yeah. And now we're gonna howl in here. Okay. Yeah, that territory I would like to take over, but honestly, we need more rest and recovery. Let's lick his face. Thank you for doing that, Onyx. The fact that we just ate means we're actually going to be able to really recover. Let's give him a play bow since he seems to be in a mood to bond. Okay. What's our weakest hex? I want to kind of go to some of the hexes that are like kind of more in the like 50s. And I want to respray those. So 1, 2, 3 hexes. We'll touch up their strength and then we will sleep for a while, which should let us start to recover some health. Which will be really good for the sake of our endurance, because we are running this thing at like bare minimum well-being. But if we can sort of strengthen our territory before we sleep, I'll be less worried about people trying to invade us, because that's just not fun at all. No one wants to be thinking about that, you guys. Okay, and we are limping our way along. Let's howl. Let people know, hey, this is still our territory. Don't try it. I want to get in a little more to purple, and I want to kind of like that 47 turquoise hex would be good to take, but the hexes and their durabilities will likely change after we rest. And before we can fight, I really want to get back up to over half health. Nope. Let's just keep going straight back into our hex. Okay. Thank you. And I do want to go to our scent post, mark that, go to our other piece of territory, top that off, and then we'll be able to rest and recover knowing that we have a good share of land. I don't know how long, if I'm taking longer in this phase than most people would. I am not really an expert at this game, but I am kind of excited to be playing it again, and I hope you guys aren't minding that it's kind of a little challenging to try and get our territory established, because I feel like that's kind of realistic. It won't just be like, oh, there's all this open land and perfectly set up, which is kind of like how I feel like it was in the old game. It was not nearly as aggressive as it is currently, so I kind of appreciate that. There can be a snowshoe here. We're full though, we don't need to eat it. Oh, I see our P-post. I see the P-post, finally. Oh, and I can't believe we ate that cow elk. That was really good for us. We really needed that sort of meal. I think I was just scared to hunt in other people's territories, but with the knowledge that we were gonna have to just, like, eat and then run, I'm surprised, honestly, it took them as long to attack us as it did. So, like, right here. Let's hit the T mark. Okay. Bam. That's touched up. Let's go to our other piece of territory. We'll do the same scent mark thing, touch it up, go up to that far corner, and then we'll be able to rest. But I think us and Onyx, I mean, we're doing okay. I'm definitely excited that, you know, our territory is growing. We're gonna need at least 15 hexes, which feels a little bit like a lot. But we're managing the 8 we have so far okay. I kind of just want more room where we'll be hunting. I kind of want a little more, maybe towards this red, purple, and blue. I want more of the map, I guess is what I'm saying. At least as much of the map as I can possibly get. Am I smelling a den somewhere? There's... Oh, well, I know about those 2 den sites. Okay, no. You want to just come touch up the signposts is all. And we have no stamina because we're still super hurt, which is why I'm happy we ate, because now we're going to be able to sleep and get some TLC recovery, get some health back, and then hopefully, let's look at the journal. If we look at our injuries, or a pack info, sorry, we can see our injuries. It's a major injury to our hind leg and a minor injury to our front leg. Which is, I mean, pretty nasty. That's definitely the sort of thing that could get you killed as a wolf. I'm kind of impressed that we were able to hunt that elk and survive. If we didn't have Onyx or me, I don't think we'd be making it through this winter, which shows how important it is for social animals to have a self-support system. And humans are social animals. Have you checked in with your support system lately? Okay. Make our way over to our P-post. P. We have 1 more hex to do, and then we'll be able to finally freaking come rest here for a minute. P on that. And we'll give them a good old howl, too. This is still ours. You know, maybe let's come do a chin rest on our mate, you know. Make Onyx feel socialized, loved. He's wagging his tail, maybe let's hit him with a play bow. Okay. The last section we need to get to is 56%. And we're gonna kind of need to come pretty much that way. Pretty much straight the opposite direction that we just came. And after we top off that hex, we'll finally be able to rest. I just don't want to risk an invasion until we're closer to full health. So I want to make sure all of our scent marks on our hexes are really strong. And we're going to kind of come a little more southwest now, because we're not going to accidentally go into the hex that isn't ours. Ugh, and our stamina is so low. Honestly, I want to take almost like a little bit of a snooze, but I don't want to risk our territory getting invaded. It's hard, because it makes me feel torn as to what I want to do, you know? Alright, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much going straight on. We're gonna cut through probably a couple hexes of ours first, though. We do want to keep our eyes and ears perked for any other den site. We do need to find 1 more den site, but I think honestly we're just going to have to take new hexes to be able to actually find more different den sites. I think that's really going to be the best option. Alright, our green stamina returns. Let's run for a little bit like crazy until we're now able to, you we have a little more hills, but I don't know. We have a little bit of a creek. Creek is always appreciated. Now we can kind of a little more north like this. Look at us go. We're such a good wolf. Wow. Look at that. Look at all those chickens. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Guys, we're almost there. And then we'll finally be able to rest, and then we can see how much health we're working with after we take a nice long nap. Yeah, and I was gonna say, I want to get to this end post, so let's come this way. Yeah, you definitely need a big territory as a wolf, though. I mean, we weren't even able to find food in our territory. We had to cross into enemy territory for that, which I don't love that we had to do. That was not the most fun thing in the world. Yeah, and we are really getting tired too, so hopefully after we touch up the centers, we can just come take a nice long sleep and sort of recover from some of our injuries. Let's give them a good old pee, and we can howl too. And now our hexers are as strong as ever. And let's check with Onyx. Maybe let's lick his face a little, say thanks for running around with us. Thanks for hunting, defending our territory. Let's roll over. Oh, and he rolled over back. I'm trying to make sure they're staying close emotionally. Let's give him a wag. Alright, and I think we should just curl up and take a little nippy nap right here. We're in pretty open space. But our energy was very low. We finally had a full belly, so we can actually start to recover from some of our injuries and get strong enough to maybe keep expanding our territory. Okay, we're back to half health, and we could sleep again. And our food is still pretty full, so I think we should sleep a little to get our energy back to being full. I mean, we might as well. I don't think there's a downside to that. My minor injury to my leg was healed. That is big for us. Alright, full energy. Our health is almost back to full, and our food is only a little weak. So in the next episode, maybe we can keep working to try and grow some more of our territory. So if that sounds good, please subscribe so you won't miss the next one with Luna and her mate Onyx. If you guys are new here, you might want to check out some other content on my channel, especially if you're an animal lover. I play a lot of animal-themed games over there, and all my series have playlists for your viewing pleasure. If not, though, just thank you for watching till the end. I hope you are well, I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!